okay, they'll now tell you, okay, we did a property, we got a property in Epe. Even right now, for your information, Epe is not a place you can just easily buy because the government has a lot of interest. So you need to wait for them to actually map out the parts that they want and leave the others. So if you're buying Epe, please be careful so that you know what you're buying. Now, I was trying to say that we got a property. We went to do a chart. A chart is to tell you what the status of that property is. We did the first charting. They told us it was good, that it could be used for residential purposes.
Okay.
We went ahead. We already bought it. First of all, the first surveyor that didn't do anything told us it was free. We bought. We did the first chart to begin to process what they call regularization.
Okay.
Because there are some cases that, if we go into this.
No, I'm listening. You can shoot.
So we needed to go into regularization. That's to say that this land particularly was owned. Government had this area before, but they've brought out this part. Government can come and say the whole of the sitting room is theirs.
Yeah.
They want to use it. Then they now take, after they are done, they've taken like probably half. Yeah, we think we're going to use just half of what we want to do. We are now letting go of this other part.
Yeah.
Now, in that part, it will still show like it is under government acquisition. Now you buy it. Now, if you buy it, you are still going to go and what they call ratification, but they now call it regularization. That means you're going to bring out the property totally so that it is in your name. So that when they go to side, they'll say, this property belongs to Ijoma Ibuaka. This property belongs to Jenny Lands and Houses. Do you get? Now they take that property out. That is what we wanted to do. So we got there. They told us it was under residential. We agreed.
Yeah.
Do you know that in the process of making this, we had an issue with the person that was, helping us perfect the documents. We went to second person. The person said we should go rechat. When we recharted it, it was showing forest. And by law, forest is not a place you should be, building. And we bought that land because we had an intention to build a real estate, houses in it. So we are going through another process. So I don't know why Lagos State is like that. Today you are saying this. Tomorrow they could just sit down and say, it is no longer like this. It is only when you have gotten that final paper, which is your governor's consent or COP, that's when your mind is at rest. And that is why I advise people in diaspora, please listen to me. Don't just buy any property. If the property has a CFO, you can go for it. If the property has a governor's consent, you can go for it. If the property has excision, when I mean excision, it means that place has been excised to the village, to the community, they own it, you can go for it. If the property also says that it has a court judgment, you can go for it, but still do your further findings to be sure that all those papers, all those title documents that they're saying that the property has, is authentic.
When you look at the landed property, and this is me let's look at Nigeria now, not Lagos. The whole property stuff and co. Who is causing the problem?